welcome back to my channel. I just want to do a little bit of an update kind of video, kind of discussing kind of some of the setbacks that I've had the last pretty much this week, honestly, and some of my plans moving forward for this channel and content creation as a whole. I'm going to try to keep the editing on this at a minimal. While I wrote down notes sorta to kind of keep me at least semi on track, I suck at rambling and speaking as a whole. Sorry I keep looking over here. I'm using my webcam and it's kind of hard to not accidentally glance at myself. I was originally going to do this on my phone, but then I would have to move the video over to my computer and do all that, so sorry for the terrible camera quality. I could turn the light on, but it might make me look weirder. Hold up. Let's see. Let's try to cosify it a little bit. Keep in theme with the channel. I don't like how that light looks on the camera. Could put the plug the candle in. Wow. Could turn the candle on. Oh my goodness. I could light the candle. The thing is, my camera normal default settings are not the same as my OBS settings for my camera, so sorry. I don't feel like editing it. It'll be fine. But anyways, like I said, I get sidetracked. Updates. So this week I have learned quite a few things. Firstly, my camera card is kind of finicky. If I make content with it, it would not be the greatest content because I keep having issues with either the audio not working or the audio sounding prickly or the video not displaying for some reason. So I'm gonna have to get a new capture card if I want to do any console stuff, really, at least good quality. If anything, I might do record it and then just do a voiceover with some background sound or something, because I know my Animal Crossing video, the Animal Crossing video I had just uploaded, I had noticed pretty much after I had finished it that any audio you heard from that game was going through my mic and not actually through the capture card. So that's annoying. And I tried to do a bunch of troubleshooting stuff. So I don't know what the problem is. I genuinely think it's just my capture card because I was already having issues before. I need to get a newer capture card, probably a better one, because the one I got is definitely one of the cheaper ones off Amazon. I need a new capture card, that's one thing. Also, I was trying to set up multi-streaming because I just kept hearing that multi-streaming is a better way to get more of an audience building. I don't know how I feel about multi-streaming, but I would like to try it at least to 2 or 3 platforms. And I want to try it again because the last time I tried it, I don't know if it was just my Wi-Fi acting up or what. I know when you stream, it's probably better to just have an Ethernet setup. I do not have one and the router's all the way downstairs. So not exactly plausible to or realistic to wire it all the way through the house, because we also don't have a port in the wall for it to extend it. So I did look into it, and I think there's some Wi-Fi extenders that allow you to have an Ethernet port, or people do bridging routers where they get a second router and they bridge together, I guess, to kind of make one that's another Wi-Fi extender but kind of beefier. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that a little bit more. If you know anything about any of that, please let me know, because I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying my hardest here. But yeah, no, my OBS crashed last time. It wasn't a computer problem, really. I mean, it kind of was for that because I was trying to pull up so much at once. But it crashed midstream, at the end of the stream. That was really frustrating. But if any other small creators or streamers, or in general people that stream, which platform is better for multi-streaming? Because I don't really have the money right now for anything, but I do really like Streamlabs. I was originally using that because I was just streaming Twitch. I know they have a multi-stream functionality that's supposed to make it easier, but you have to have their premium service to really do that. You can have dual outputs, but you can't really multi-stream. I don't know. So that's why I moved over to OBS, but my OBS, I think, just hates me. I know OBS always has a lot of problems for a lot of people, but I don't know. Where was I getting at? I don't know what I've said, what I haven't said. Point is, I want to get multi-streaming set up in an efficient way. I'm thinking of getting a Wi-Fi extender to connect an Ethernet cable to it, hopefully make my signal at least a little bit better, because just relying on Wi-Fi right now isn't exactly working for multi-streaming. But my computer can handle it, my Wi-Fi can't. Oh yeah, this is not really that big of a problem, but I've noticed it more and more, and it's kind of just annoying. But my mouse, my pretty little cherry blossom mouse, the scroll wheel on it, I think, is broken. I mean, it scrolls, but it glitches and go back and forth. At first I just thought it was a problem with my Opera GX browser or something, maybe I just need to restart Opera. Nope. Because even when I was trying to play Fortnite the other day, and every time I would scroll to go through my inventory, it would keep glitching back and forth. And even when I was playing Warhammer and I was trying to zoom out to go to the bigger map, zoomed out map, and I was just hold up, I'll get it. And eventually it scrolled out, but it It's so stupid. I hate it. Hopefully I could put that footage in here because that was kind of funny. It's just a minor inconvenience. It's not that big of a problem. Like in reality, I could just use my numbers for like Fortnite. But yeah, also sometimes I simply don't feel like doing content creation. And I feel like a lot of people kind of hit those waves. I have been feeling a lot more discouraged feelings from time to time, like feeling very discouraged. Because I know I watched a video not long ago, literally this morning, because I was just like, am I the only person? I'll put a little like snippet right here. Maybe you can click on it too. I don't know how to set that up. We'll figure it out though. We figure everything out around here. Okay, it just might take time. Watch that video because I was just like, I feel so alone doing this. I know there's plenty of people out there that like feel that way, but it's just, it makes it harder to push through sometimes, especially when you get so frustrated with trying to understand like the algorithms and SEOs and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm trying. If there's anything I'm like really pushing for right now is like consistency. I'm not really trying to make this huge right now. I mean, kinda, semi, not huge. Like I would ideally in I guess as kind of like a semi unrealistic goal, a rambunctious goal of mine is to build, I would like to have my own little community, you know, a bunch of people just enjoying time together, you know, getting to know one another, being all friendly with one another. I don't know. I think it would be so nice because I don't know, I get bored sometimes and I get lonely sometimes and I just want to talk to people. And that's hard as an introverted person. I'm a very introverted person, but this feels easier to me than talking to people in person. Who needs real friends when you can have internet friends? No, but I'm making a Discord. I am making a community Discord for this channel. I am gonna put the link in the description because it should pretty much be done. If you join it and you notice something that's just wrong or finicky, please let me know because she's a work in the progress. Okay, work in the progress. She's a work in progress and I want to make it a little bit better, but at the same time I don't want to keep delaying putting it in my description and stuff like that because I'd like for it to grow. I like to, you know, play with more people, get to know more people, build a little community. Wow. I also need to put on chapstick. Also, another thing that's kind of frustrating is like problem I had, and I don't know how this happened, but so I'm still gonna edit the video and release it hopefully either later this week or maybe it's already posted. I don't know which I'm gonna finish first, this one or that one. But I was doing gameplay footage with my brother playing Ready or Not, and for some reason it decided to, like, the gameplay was echoing, and that doesn't make sense. I don't know how that happened because it wasn't doing that in the game and it's only for part of the footage. I mean, it's a big chunk of but it's not the whole footage. So that's where I'm confused and I've never had that problem before. And I don't know how to fix it. Also, this is really random, but like content creation looks easy, but like my body feels taxed. Like my neck is killing me. Okay, I'm not that great at video editing. It takes me a while, so sometimes I'm sitting here staring at the screen. Okay, I've been using my blue light glasses more than ever. Okay, so I'm glad I have them. But yeah, I have been like tracking also my stats and not like super, just because, especially with streaming, because I feel like the hardest thing with streaming is finding a category that works for you. Because like in the video I was talking about earlier, they were talking about GTA and I never looked at the GTA category and I'm like, I don't know why I was so amazed by the fact that there's so much RP. Like, what? I mean, I get it. That's a big thing. And I know a lot of people especially do that in Red Dead too. Which like kind of sucks because Red Dead's such a good game and I would like, I mean, bless them. If that's what they enjoy, that's great. But I feel like people who are just first getting to know the game and like I don't know, I just feel like more people should get recognized for like first enjoying a game like GTA and Red Dead and all that kind of stuff because I don't know. I like playthroughs, and maybe that's just because I grew up during the YouTube era where everybody was doing playthroughs and not just these quick, fast, edited, funny moments type of things, which I like both. And I feel like that's why I struggle a little bit, especially gaming content. Like I don't know the route I should take it. We'll figure that out in the long run. Right now, my main plans. Okay, let's get back to my plans before we get too sidetracked. Because now I'm just kind of like, I feel like frustrated with myself, frustrated with the system, but at the same time not. I need to calm down. Anyways, let's look at this. Plans. More life-related plan. I do work a job. It's not a full-time job. It's an ice cream shop. It's the middle of winter. They're not that busy, so it's kind of hard to get hours right now. And that's fine. Okay, I kind of am enjoying it a little bit because it keeps my bills paid for the most part. Not really. Yeah, it doesn't exactly pay for anything really. It pays my major bills, but like subscriptions, stuff like that, I couldn't tell you which ones have probably been canceled, which ones haven't. I need to get better at my finances. But then again, it's it's kind of hard to get better at your finances when your job quite literally doesn't pay for it. Anyways, yeah, I want to get a better paying job to kind of at least afford some of these fixes. I would like to also get my setup the way I would like it, but that's more of like a quality of life for me, not so much improving what I would want my ideal career to be, which is this. Like I genuinely would love for this. That's like kind of an unrealistic goal. I genuinely believe that with dedication and like, you know, consistency that I think it could happen. But then again, I don't want to be like a huge creator, you know? I feel like going out in public and someone seeing me and recognizing me would be kind of scary. But also for the days that I don't really feel like making content, but I would like to have like a content bank where, you know, I can kind of just pull from on the days that I don't really feel up to it, you know, have things pretty much already pre-made to upload for the weeks I just feel like I can't do it, because some weeks I feel like that. And I feel like I've kind of been having that kind of week this week for the most part. I've been trying to push through it, which is why I'm here talking to you. Yeah, okay. And then like, I guess on like a weekly basis plan is to kind of like, originally this was my plan. This is why plans change, okay? Plans change. We have to plan for plans to change. Essentially I had it for like Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays I was gonna plan to stream. Pretty much the same days I would upload shorts and everything like that. And then the days in between would be like long form videos. It's a little unrealistic to me, mostly just because I don't feel like my VODs from some of my streams feel like I could really outsource them yet. That's not the right word. I did put like the Albion online portion of a stream just because it was like a first playthrough, so I don't know. But like when the days I was streaming like Paleo and stuff, might can make something out of the Fortnite bits, but we'll see. I don't feel like uploading those as a whole though. That's the thing. I don't know. That's why I'm struggling. I mean, I feel like that's also partially confidence in me as a person, and I don't know. My brain's scattered. Then again, my reality is I would like to at least upload like a normal, like edited video once a week, just because time wise I can't upload an edited video like every day or every other day. Like that's just unrealistic for me and my schedule. So because my schedule is sporadic, and that's kind of the main issue, and the main issue I have with putting a specific time for streaming. Though for Tuesdays are a bit easier for me to set a specific time to stream because I'm usually off then. But the only thing I usually have on Tuesdays is D&D, and that is usually in the afternoon. I usually do that after like a stream after D&D, just because normally in the morning I'm like doing chores and stuff like that before D&D, or like getting ready for D&D. I think the main upload type of stuff would be like shorts and TikToks. They are gaining the most attraction. Less interaction though, I would say. Like I haven't really been getting too many comments or anything. I've been getting quite a few likes, but there's not a whole lot of like, I don't know. It's like one of those mindless click, keep going, you know, kind of breeze pasting me. And that's okay. You know, I kind of expect that for shorts for the most part. I don't expect those to gain too much traction unless it's quite literally promoting my Twitch and people decide to go with that. But I don't know. I like putting clips instead of just being like, hey, join me. I would like to stream to Twitch and Kick at least twice a week, probably between 2 to 3 times a week. I would like to do it more often eventually, but right now I'm trying to not overwhelm myself too much because I get burnt out. So quickly, and that's why like art, it's hard for me to do art all the time. So like I want my channel to be like an art and games channel, but I feel like it's gonna end up being more games than art, and that's okay. That's why I keep having to tell myself it's okay, everything will be fine, it'll all work out in the end, and it will. You know, you really just gotta keep pushing through it. Eventually I'll find my style, you know, with videos and everything and all that fun jazz. But I don't know, I feel like this week has been feeling most discouraging purely because everything has been feeling this week that it's working against me, not with me. Like I have one follower on Twitch, and he's been popping up every stream, and I'm so grateful for him. Okay, Miseries, you know who you are. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm hoping by the end of the year, maybe even by the end of next month, that I'll be a little bit more in the groove with the system and everything like that. Maybe the end of next month is too early of a hope, but one can hope and dream. I had a thought and then it left me. Oh, I'll also probably have my description. You'll find my Twitch, Kick, maybe my Throne, my Ko-Fi. My Ko-Fi is where you'll find my tips and donations area. You don't ever feel like you have to give me anything, but if you would like to support me in my journey and, I don't know, give me a new capture card. I'm just kidding. I'll get all that on my own eventually. But yeah, I'll have my Twitch and my Kick down below, as well as my Throne if you would like to support things specifically for the channel. You do not have to to whenever feel like you have to. Okay, I have high hopes for the year. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. The crazy thing is I have been doing content creation for, I don't even know how long. I think since middle school. I'm pretty sure the channel is still there, but it's not. I think I unlisted everything, but I know I used to do like Minecraft videos and, oh, I used to make fan edits. I was that girl. So like I've been around content creation a little bit, but I kind of gave up on that channel. Well, I didn't give up on it. It was just life happened and my computer couldn't handle it, which it couldn't even really handle Minecraft to begin with, so I don't know why I was playing it. But this wasn't a gaming computer. It was just a crappy Toshiba or HP laptop. I think it was an HP laptop at the time. I know my first laptop was a Toshiba laptop, but only thing I could really play on that was Crazy Frog Racer and Fate Trader Soul. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you guys next week. I'm not giving up. I don't plan to anytime soon. I know some days it feels like it, but all you gotta do is pushing through, which is easier said than done, but here I am. Anyways, well, bye guys. Catch me next stream or video, or join my Discord. Let's be friends. I play a wide variety of games. I know my channel says Cozy Christina, but I play more than just cozy games, I swear. I may not be great at them, but I play them. Alrighty, bye-bye. Bye-bye.